Yo, yeah, that over, smell the aroma. Them done a really long time when I ramp, when I skinny couldn't wake from a coma. Listen, yeah, that swing like a winners in a miss. Nothing ain't crisp when it end up in the jungle. Yo, listen, yeah, that in the jungle, in the jungle, in the jungle. Yo, listen, yeah, that in the jungle, in the jungle, in the jungle, jungle, the jungle, the jungle, the jungle, the jungle, the jungle.
Great to have you with us. Everybody live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And, of course, Mark Price. A part of this lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Pass to KD. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And Durant gets double teamed. Hughes. Back to Durant. There's a screen by Robinson. Pass to Hughes. Block it 4. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
And when Hughes knocks down threes, he is a major headache for the opponent.
Davis looking for an opening. Here's Kittle. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Conley gets the bucket.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
And it's Memphis on the break. Pull-up jumper. It's rebounded by David Robinson. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
There's a screen by Robinson. KD drives in. Count it, good.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And that one misses. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Now here's Conley. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Davis. Olajuwon on the wing. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And here is Conley. Pass to Hughes. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Outside Robinson. Back to Durant. Lucas with it. 3-pointer. And the Jazz, another 3.
And that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Davis drives in. No one near Olajuwon as he lets it go. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Over Green. Robinson. Here's Conley. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Pass to Kittle. A deep 3 from Green. Misses the 3. Jazz leading by 6. Inside. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
The instincts of KD on display right there. He sees the entire floor. I think it's an underrated aspect of his game.
Now here is Davis. Scoreless thus far. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Olajuwon on the wing. They kick it out to Green. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Left side Durant. Over Green. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Utah in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Utah?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Pass to Kittles. Durant with the steal. Back to Conley. Screen by Durant. Conley into the lane. The three. Lucas, that's good. Lucas has got the lead up to 11 now for the Jazz.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Jazz leading by 9. Right side, Conley. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Watch him. 5 on the clock. And there's the drive.
Well, Kevin Durant has an ability to put the ball on the deck and finish off the drive. Prime example there.
Pass to Holmgren. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. To the paint. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Right side, Conley. And here is Hughes. Outside for Robinson. And the Jazz, another 3.
Yeah, I just love how alert Hughes is. Super talented guard who knows when one of his guys is open.
To the middle. Stolen by Robinson. In transition, here come the Jazz. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. And Zoelis will bring it up for Utah. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Brewer. Back to Ellis. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Ori. To the inside. And the dunk by Wallace.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's McKee. They set the pick. Pass to Wallace. Down low. And Ronnie Brewer picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
.143 left here in the second. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Pass to Bradley. Rebound by Anderson Varejao. Utah leading by 6. That's tipped. Here's McKee. Still yet to score. Outside, Ori. Now, Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Elo with the steal. And now Ellis running the floor all by himself. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one goes on Anunoby.
This is one of Monte Ellis's best attributes. He is so good drawing contact, and he's so physical every time.
And the second free throw, good. The Grizzlies trail by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Free throw good from Bradley. Second free throw, no good. Jazz leading by 6. Durant attacking, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness gracious, takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
The Jazz have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
McKee with it. Unloads from 9. Outside, Ori. And here is McKee. Here's Anunoby. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Utah Jazz ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Grizzlies trail by 9. And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris, he's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways, cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on in transition, little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
There's a screen by Robinson. Pass to Durant. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here comes the break. Here's Davis. Again, Memphis.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Right side, Durant. That one rolling around and rims out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Well, you love just the versatility of Draymond Green's game. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and we know he's one of the elite defenders in the NBA.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Jazz leading by 4. Here's KD. Up and in on the layup. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Davis. Drives to the hoop. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
And Davis is fantastic at cutting into the lane. Such a confident offensive player.
Now here's Conley. Here's Robinson. Yep, it counts. He's got 9.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Right side, Green. Pass to Holmgren. Olajuwon on the wing. 8 points for him. Here's Kittles. Utah with the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Now here's Lucas. Screened by Lucas. KD, that's for 2. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Outside, Davis. It's Davis on the wing. Picked by Olajuwon. Lets it go. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Utah calls timeout. Minutes gone now in the third quarter. Ellis outside. Here's Lucas. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Lucas has got 8 points.
I'll tell you, they love seeing that from Monte Ellis, sharing the basketball and keeping his eyes alert.
And now Utah, fast break. And finished off by Pietrus.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And McKee gets it to go.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Elo outside. Ellis outside. Going inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
Well, you got to love watching Monte Ellis go to work, switches gears, keeps the defense off balance on that dribble drive.
Monte Ellis.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's McKee. 1:07 left in the third. On the wing, Thompson. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Number 17.
Utah leading by 9. Here is Brewer. Still without a basket. Elo outside. There's the screen. Second shot opportunity. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
And often, this guy's the unsung hero. I mean, Elo just does whatever the team asks of him, and much of which never shows up in the stat sheet.
Here's Wallace. Yes, that goes in.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Elo. Here's Varejao. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Varejao's got his first points of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Inside, here's Hibbert, and then Hibbert with the dunk.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Elo, right side. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Utah Jazz in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside. And fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Jazz leading by 8. Now Conley. Pass to KD. Outside Robinson. Nice ball movement by Utah. There's a screen by Robinson. Conley with a wide open look. It's rebounded by Roy Hibbert.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
It's Davis on the wing. To the middle. And Green slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Robinson misses.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Olajuwon, right side. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. Yeah, he's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
Well, he found an opening he liked that time and took full advantage of what the defense gave him.
There's a screen by Robinson. Conley. And it's good from the elbow.
Mike Conley is comfortable. Doesn't matter what area of the floor he's on. That time in the mid-range.
Davis up top. Pass to Kittles. Fires the three. David Robinson with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Hughes. Screened by Lucas. And Durant, here we go. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
Pass to Green. Over KD. Rebounded by the Jazz. Shot on the wing. Again, the Jazz score.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Picked by Olajuwon. And here's Davis for three. To Olajuwon. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
Well, the reach of Kevin Durant is a big part of what allows him to be a defender at the highest level.
Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the three. That was something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. Utah called for the foul. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Back to Elo. To the inside. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. There's a good screen. And it's Petrus missing.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Pass to Holmgren. Lets it go with a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Utah.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kevin Durant.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Oh, reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Shot from the wing. Elo can't hit.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
It's Davis with the drive. Back to McKee. The three. Utah with the rebound. Hughes with it. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.